Alright, so here today we got breaking news. I did not expect this to happen in the slightest, but it looks like it's happening. So Netmarble is officially just saying your schedule is dead. They're killing the schedule. I have no idea now what this means for the rest of the year. It could be the largest, they said in the beginning of the year, this is going to be the largest year for collabs, and that'd be insane if it's true. Alright, let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Take a look at what just got announced over here, and it's probably the craziest thing. No one expected this in the slightest. Everyone who saw this announcement just now is shocked automatically. Here we go. So officially over here, the main leaker Voldemort has come out and said it. It's a collab. Your next update is officially confirmed to be a collab. This week is not the collab. This week is confirmed to be a banner, actually, because the maintenance is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. What the hell? I have no idea what they're doing for 2 hours and 30 minutes, but a collaboration is there. Just know, we have been getting leak after leak in the newest files that there is disaster. They're working on disasters, and that's the entire thing they've been working on. It is insane that no collab thing leaked, but every disaster thing leaked. They didn't even care to hide it. They put all the disaster files in there. Everything has been in there. I'm so curious on if transformation wasn't for the disasters. What happens if transformation was for the collaboration now? Imagine, right? We know that Salos doesn't know. Citri, we know Citri transforms, but maybe the transformation thing was being worked on for the collaboration. Who transforms? Think about this, actually. Because Eren and Camilla were broken. So remember, we know what is sitting in the files right now. We know that there's Vargies just sitting there existing in the files, a brand new, I think, blue Vargies or green Vargies. And then there's just basically a ton of just disaster voice lines just got added, a disaster location and everything associated with disaster. So that's in there as well. And then a collaboration wasn't in there, but got leaked just now. So yeah, they're probably just, I guess that means Global Annie's disasters. That'd be so rough, man. Global Annie can never catch a break. But yeah, a collaboration again via Voldemort, right? Our #1 leaker here has confirmed that this is our next update. So all that we've been seeing from Lance and Forest, sadly with the catastrophe stuff, none of that's coming just yet. But probably they're saving it for, I guess, later updates now. Over here, he also confirms another big bombshell out of everything. It's new. It's not a old collaboration rerun. It is a brand spanking new collab. So it can't be Eren. For those going to be like, dude, it's Eren 2.0. It's AOT coming back. No, it's a brand spanking new collaboration. Again, confirmed by Voldemort, our main leaker. He says, again, it's new. So brand spanking new collaboration coming soon. Obviously, this week has to be the standard patch because no stream or anything's been announced here. So it is a dead patch, which means probably step up. So Vargis is finally releasing. So we get Vargis this week. Next week, we get collaboration. And then all that additional voice lines and everything disaster story. Maybe 600 disaster banner and then 900 festival Thor or like Ragnarok, right? Could be that way, but confirmed officially, it's collab. First ever collab in June. First ever collaboration in June in like, I think history. I don't think we've never gotten a collab in June. It's always in August. So now, what's the August update? Is that another collaboration? And then another collaboration in October? And then obviously November. So November have to be a festival. September is blank. Usually the download festival. Last year was Percy. So let's say it's just standard. What's August? What's October? October has to be a collab. They always do one, and that's like the big special time. But then August is also always a collab. So how many collabs are we getting this year? Are we actually going to get that many collabs this year? 5 collabs, technically. 1 was TOG. 2 was Eminence. 3 is what the hell this is. 4 is then August. And then 5 is that. Remember, they did say they want to do collabs more often, so that would be insane. But right now, what do we know? You got Eminence. What's left on the docket from, let's say what's left from the docket from Katakawa, because you only get Katakawa things. What's left from Katakawa? You already got Shield Hero. You already got Overlord. You already got Mushoku Tensei. You've already gotten ReZero. You haven't gotten Sword Art Online, so it's still fair game. Okay. You've already gotten ReZero. We already talked about that just now. Can't get No Game No Life. It's kind of too old now. So what's left? Basically, it's Konosuba that's left, and you've already got an Eminence. Eminence is also Katakawa, so that's out of the way as well. So all that's left is Konosuba and SAO. That's all that Katakawa has left to give us. And we've taken everything from them already. Literally everything we've gotten like lately, other than Netmarble's own property, has been Katakawa. So what's left? Konosuba from Katakawa and Sword Art Online from Katakawa. On top of that, what's left? Fire Force has been doing every collaboration with every Katakawa property except a Kodansha property, which we are, and Fire Force is Kodansha as well. I'm curious if Fire Force maybe finally launches. Would be the sickest thing ever. The other property is Fairy Tail, so Fairy Tail is still there. Shangri-La Frontier is still there. It makes no sense to launch Shangri-La Frontier strictly because, like, you know, Netmarble owns the game. They'd probably launch the damn game, then do it to promo the game. But at this point, who freaking knows? So that leaves us with Shangri-La Frontier, Natsu, and then Fire Force, because we've already gotten AOT and we've already gotten Slime, and none of these are basically allowed that we can get. They're pretty much way out of left field there. So no. Soul Leveling Cope is still there, I guess. Potentially we get a cross collaboration with them. They currently are doing a collaboration this month, so it would make zero sense to do a collab with Soul Leveling. You know why? The collaboration they're doing is like a K-pop band, and it would make no sense to bring the players from here there during a K-pop band. If they do that, dude, Netmarble's on some cocaine over here. Furin, because Furin did collaborate with, not PUBG, we don't give a damn about PUBG. They collaborated with Slime, which means we are allowed to get Furin now, officially. He has not put out any teasers, hints, or anything. He just strictly said, hey guys, a collaboration's confirmed. Hey guys, it is a new collaboration. So that's all he said so far. He might give the answers tomorrow or day after, but how Voldemort does it is he teases you and then he tells you like a week later. So you sit there in anticipation for that many days. But Furin is fair game, and also Data Live is fair game. So Data Live is there as well. It's a lesser known one, and they don't really have much right now to promote. So it doesn't make sense, but they can still do it, right? It's obviously there. Dungeon Meshi is also there because Netmarble collaborated with that. Full Metal, I don't think is possible, but they did collaborate with it. Maybe something comes from it. There is more, but I'm gonna forget it now. There's a few more properties that Netmarble has collaborated with that we could get, but Game of Thrones, that's there. They own that now. They're launching 3 new IPs. They could be those as well. At this point, never know with Netmarble. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in the Dungeon? I don't know who their publisher is, but I know it's not Shonen Jump. So I think we can. I think we can get Dungeon or Danmaki. I'm not sure though. So that's also there. But Fate is also there. Fate has always been there, but you just never gotten it. That is another one that is fair game. I don't know if they would do it because like Honkai Star Rail got it. Since Honkai Star Rail got like the Fate collab announced, no other gacha decided to take the collab because they knew they were just gonna get stomped and like compared to Honkai. So I don't know if there's also maybe an exclusivity clause that says like, hey, we can't collaborate with anybody right now. But Honkai is the one getting it, so maybe we don't get it because of that. But there is a lot of picks here. Konosuba, SAO, Data Live, Fire Force, Shangri-La Frontier, Fairy Tail, Soul Leveling. What is it? Furin, Data Live. I already said that. What are the other ones? There's a bunch more, bro. I'm gonna forget them now, but that's pretty much it. So, what do you think? WL, RIP to the RIP to the all of those disaster leaks. We've been getting disaster leaks all month this month. Everything disaster, and they're not releasing. It's insanely funny. But hey, take care, have fun.